What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness. I'm here to give you great lineups, great picks. Let's have a great night. We got a 6-game slate for this Thursday, January 31st. Let's get to it. First game of the night, you got the Mavericks going against the Pistons at 208 total. Pacers against the Magic, no total at the moment. Bucks against the Raptors at 229 total. You got the Nets going against the Spurs at a 228 total. And the 76ers going against the Warriors at 240 total. And the Lakers are going against the Clippers. There's no total right now. There's a lot of injury news for that game. Let's get to it, man. The point guard position tonight, the guy I like a lot, I like Ben Simmons at 8,600. He's projected to get 44 fantasy points. That's 5 times value with a 22% usage rate. Averaging 44 fantasy points going against Golden State. I like him a lot tonight. He's $900 more on FanDuel. He's a good play on DraftKings. Like him a lot too. Another guy I like too, I think he's in a good matchup tonight, is Lou Williams at 7,200 going against the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been playing pretty good, averaging 31 fantasy points a game with a 32% usage rate. Last game against the Lakers, he dropped a 50-piece, so I think he's in a fantastic matchup. He's $100 more on FanDuel. Lakers defense are 22 as a whole and 29th against the point guards, so they're pretty horrible tonight. They're pretty horrible. Another guy I like too, if you can want to go back to the well with Rajon Rondo. Last game he had 30-piece or 50, but at 7,000. He's definitely a better FanDuel play. He's $100 cheaper on FanDuel with a 17% usage rate. LeBron's already ruled out, so it's going to be a lot of ball handling with Rajon Rondo tonight. You can definitely go that way with him. He's in a good matchup also. Another guy I like too tonight, I'm going to definitely have him in my lineup. I said it yesterday in my video, Dennis Smith Jr. Luka Doncic yesterday, I told you guys to go with him. Was terrible yesterday, but I'm still going to go back to the well with Dennis Smith Jr. at 5,500. He's projecting to get about 30 fantasy points tonight. It's 5 times value. And good matchup against Reggie Jackson defense. He's $700 more on FanDuel. He's definitely a good DraftKings play. He projected to get 25 fans. He's been averaging 25 fantasy points the last 3 games with a 23% usage rate. This guy been playing pretty good. And a guy I like too, keep an eye on the injury news, Pat Beverly. He's been playing out of his mind. At 5,300, need about 28 fantasy points. That's 5 times value tonight. He's $700 more on FanDuel. I like him a lot tonight going against the Clippers. Going against the Lakers, I'm sorry. And one more guy I'm going to give you, Reggie Jackson. I don't know, he's think he back in OKC behind Westbrook, but this guy been balling lately, man. Averaging 25 fantasy points at 4,700. He's $700 more on FanDuel. I'm projecting about 30 fantasy points, about 6 times value. He's been on a tear, man. He's averaging 27 fantasy points against Dallas. I like him a lot in this matchup, and that's the point guards I recommend for tonight in this video. At the shooting guard position tonight, the guy that I liked a lot tonight on DK. He got some good options tonight. Stephen Curry, never could face Stephen Curry, but I think Stephen Curry tonight, he's in a good matchup also. Going against Philadelphia, he's averaging 49 fantasy points, 52, 43, and 51. Definitely a good play. $300 more on FanDuel, 8,900. Last 3 games, he's been averaging about 48 fantasy points with 34% usage rate, playing around 34 minutes a game. Definitely in a good spot tonight. It's the highest total of the night at 240. Definitely got to have some exposure to him tonight. We'll go that direction with him. He's always in play tonight. There's a bunch of injury news tonight. You got to keep an eye on. I know some questionable people. Got to pay attention to. I know DeMar DeRozan's still questionable. And Brandon Ingram, man, I'm on this train with him tonight. Averaging 29 fantasy points last 3 games. These guys are playing with heavy hearts right now because they got riff, they might get traded. So, that Slick just balling out right now. At 7,300, he's projected about 32 fantasy points tonight. It's $200 more. He's $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Definitely better FanDuel play than DraftKings. So you're going to go that direction with him. With a 23% usage rate, like him a lot tonight. I'm definitely I already told you guys Shambaz Napier. I'm definitely gonna have him a lot of lineups tonight, man. GPP option. He's playing out his mind. 5,300. Projecting to get about 21 fantasy points, 4 times value, with 25% usage rate. Definitely a good spot against San Antonio tonight. He's a good matchup. $400 more. Go that direction with him. At the small forward position tonight. It's a lot of good matchups. You got Giannis out the Kupo. Braun is already out. Definitely like Giannis tonight. Last 3 games going against Toronto's averaging 64 fantasy points. He will go low on. A lot of guys never play him a lot. He's $9 more on FanDuel, averaging 56 fantasy points. He's been on a tear lately, man. He needs 54 fantasy points tonight. 5 times value, and a good matchup against Kawhi Leonard and the Toronto Raptors. And Kawhi also is a good play too. At 9,400. He's projecting to get around about 38 fantasy points tonight, by over almost 4 times value. $700 more on FanDuel with a 30% usage rate. I like him a lot tonight. Definitely gonna go back to the well with him. And you always got, I mentioned Ben Simmons. He's definitely a good place. Point guard, small forward eligible on DraftKings. I like him a lot. And my guy's Tobias Harris, man. I'm going to light him up because he's going to, I think Danilo Gallinari, he's still out tonight. He's probably a better FanDuel play than DraftKings. He's $400 cheap on FanDuel, 8,500. You can go that direction with him with a 24% usage rate. Definitely Lakers 22 ranked in defense total. Definitely like Tobias tonight. And the guy, I'm going to give you one more guy I like. I've been on his train a lot, man. My guy, Aaron Gordon, going against Indiana Pacers at 6,800. He projected about 35 fantasy points, 5 times value, with a 33%. 22% usage rate. Last 3 games going against Indiana on the back-to-back. Indiana got smacked last night. Terrible. He gonna get 45 points against them, 50, 47, 38. Definitely like him in a good matchup tonight going against them. Pacers back to back. Definitely will have some exposure to him in GPP lineups. And also keep an eye on Rudy Gay. If DeMar DeRozan do not play, definitely have Rudy Gay in some GPP lineups if he do not play tonight. Yeah, man, that's a lot of good. It's a lot of good value out here tonight, man. A lot of good value out here tonight, man. The big slate. I always like my guy Terrence Ross, man. That's one of my sleeper plays. I always play. You know, a lot of my buddies like, oh, we playing T. Ross, man. That's my guy, man. He's been balling at 4,900. He need about 27 fantasy points, about 5 times value. He's $100 or $300 more cheaper or more on FanDuel. Like him a lot. I know. I told you guys last game to go Michael Beasley, man. He burnt a lot of us, man. I was the only one. He didn't even get no minutes, man. That was terrible. At the power forward position tonight, I already mentioned Giannis and Kawhi Leonard. Definitely in good matchups tonight. I like them a lot. I told you guys about Aaron Gordon. Gonna light him up too. And another guy I like tonight, keep an eye on LaMarcus. Damn, he's definitely going to be a lock tonight going against Brooklyn. He's $1,300 more on FanDuel, 8,300. He need about 44 fantasy points to be about 5 times value. Against Brooklyn, he's averaging 45 points a game. Playing around 33 minutes with 28% usage rate. Like him a lot tonight. You can go to direction with LaMarcus. Told you guys about Aaron Gordon. Definitely, Aaron Gordon is a terrific matchup. And Boobie Cousins. I like him going against Joel Embiid, man. You know, Boobie's going to play a lot of good minutes. He's averaging 59 fantasy points against Philadelphia. I mean, he's a big bully, man. He's $900 more on FanDuel. He's in a terrific spot, man. 39, projected about 40 fantasy points down there, 6 times value. I like him a lot. You can go that direction with him. And also, Draymond Green, always in play. He's averaging 48 fantasy points going against Philadelphia, man. That's a lot. He's $1,000 more on FanDuel. Definitely a good DK play, 6,200. With a 31% usage rate, like him a lot. The direction, that's all the small force I'm rocking with tonight. That I'm gonna mess with. You always can go to I can't Serge Ibaka at 6,100. I always can play him. He always a good play, man. Against Milwaukee's averaging 45 fantasy points. You want to go the direction with him. I like him a lot in different matchups. At the center position tonight, I got it. I think he's in a good matchup tonight. It's gonna be Joel Embiid. He's projected to get he's 10,100. He's $1,500 more on FanDuel. Last 3 games, the guy's averaging 54 fantasy points a game. Definitely like him a lot tonight. And another center, I think he's gonna be probably in a good matchup tonight. I like let me see, I like Andre Drummond. I ain't played him a lot lately, man. He's priced that went down, 8,100. He's going to a good matchup tonight, going against DeAndre Jordan, projected to get around 40 fantasy points, about 5 times value, with a 24% usage rate. I like him a lot tonight. Projected to get about 44 fantasy points tonight. I like him. Well, that's my picks for tonight, man. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I told you guys about Miles Turner last night. He kind of was horrible. But, that's my plays for today, man. Hope this video will be helpful for you guys tonight. Hope everybody better get to the green light. Leave around about 15,000 left to play with. It's a core. I'm going to have a little GPP lineups, man. It's your boy Ron back with DFS Greatness. Subscribe to my channel. Like the page. Good luck, everyone. Till next time, I'm out.